Imagine for a moment that one of these tiny houses is worth $1,000, then all of the others are worth $10,000, and finally, all of the houses are worth $1 million each. Imagine Bill, a regular 9-to-5 employee who barely has anything to show for all his years of work. Not even $1,000 in savings, it's heavily in debt. Doesn't remember the last time you put, struggling to pay off his mortgage and credit card debts. His student loan is around his neck, and he's tired of it. Elon Musk is a well-known multi-billionaire with an estimated net worth of $188 billion, which is those little houses you just because he believes that the more he works, the less money he sees in the end. Bill's once-cherished ideal of traveling the world, fulfilling all of his wants, and living his best life is gradually going away. Bill convinced himself that making money and being as rich as he desired only happens in the movies, and it seemed that the wealthy had to have done something unlawful or dishonest to acquire such great fortune, and for the elites of society they must have stolen or probably done something illegal to amass such wealth. With these thoughts alone, Bill has successfully entered the school of thoughts in the express road of 99% of the world's population, which believes making money or being successful is far-fetched, and that to be successful, you need to either rob a bank, hack into some secret account, con the government, or do something illegal. To this group of people, you just have to be shady, sneaky, and outsmart a number of people to have as much money as you want. So there's no such thing as getting rich by simply doing a nice job or earning enough. In reality, a greater percentage of us are like Bill. We work hard, pay off our debts, pay taxes, but at the end of the day, there's nothing left, and slowly our ambitions of earning money, becoming rich, getting all the nice, to purchasing a new house, and finally paying off the mortgage begin to fade away. They all become wishes because there's no such thing as getting rich, and the to-do list cannot be outsourced. But what if I told you Bill has a distorted perception about money, and that's why he will never make it? Would you believe me? If I told you that there is an equation to wealth and a means to achieve financial freedom? Have you ever felt like the road to financial freedom was a road too hard to walk, and that no matter how hard you tried, you couldn't get there? You must defy social convention and go on a journey full of ups and downs. I'm not lying, but I must warn you that only a select few will reach the finish line. For those who do, the benefits will be tremendous, and they'll enjoy the pleasure of never having to worry about their financial status. This film will educate you more than a lifetime of education, so sit down and pay attention. If you've been chasing money for a while, it's likely that your guru has brainwashed you. They tell you that you must work hard, save a lot of money, and try different things in order to do as many jobs as possible, in order to make as much money as possible. You must have believed that there is nothing wrong with doing this after years of working various jobs, thinking that if I want to make money, I need to work hard, switch jobs, and save as much as I can. If you've reached this stage of discovery, congratulations. You've realized that working hard and saving money won't make you rich. This is true whether you work 70 hours a week or 3 jobs per day. The bitter truth is that your guru lied to you. He or she psychologically brainwashed and programmed you to believe that chasing money and saving and all of that would make you wealthy. Rihanna, Jennifer Blakely, Elon Musk used to be as wealthy as they are now, and a commonality between their names is that they are all self-made billionaires, which means they started from nothing and rose to the top. What does this mean for you? It means you can achieve the level of wealth you have always wanted, but you won't get there by chasing after money. I bet you're now wondering, if working hard and saving money won't make me rich, then what will? I'll tell you what, but first you should know that it is very natural that when you're looking for money, you might find yourself switching from one way of making money to another so you can get the money you need to meet your needs. Almost everyone thinks this is the path to success. Enter a school, earn a good grade, graduate, and land a job. Save money and make stock market investments. If you max out your account, you'll become wealthy when you're 60, but this isn't it. If your goal is to become as wealthy as possible, you won't be able to make money this way. If you believe you could, you have inadvertently been playing the game in which money represents the naughty cat in your neighborhood that you must capture at all costs, but that eludes you each time, negating the value of your efforts. This is the sign that you've been going about things incorrectly, because pursuing money won't make you rich, but if you stopped chasing the cat and attracted it instead, you wouldn't have to invest all of your time in your pointless crazy cat pursuit of money. This has addressed your inquiry and satiated your curiosity, but let's break this down step by step. Music. If you could do something that would persuade the cat to voluntarily come and sit on your lap instead of your non-stop game of chase. In order to make the kind of money you desire, you need to stop chasing money and start chasing needs. By chasing needs, you keep your eyes peeled for what the people around you need, and once you're able to find out what their needs are, you should go ahead and fulfill their needs in exchange for something you need. This makes it a win-win situation for you and the people, to whom you provide to notice that this way you don't go around chasing money. Instead, it comes to you as a result of the solution you provided for people. You can do this by creating businesses that solve needs. It's simple. Look around you and see what the people really need. While doing so, make sure your business is scalable and not confined to a location. If you're a math tutor, holding physical classes and teaching just a small number of people will not make you as rich as you want. Instead, turning your lessons into an online course that you can sell to thousands of people around the world will fetch you more money and less time. This being said, do not go into a business because your neighbor just opened one or because you've been thinking of a side instead of working hard. Start a firm with the goal of satisfying people's wants. Make it scalable, and this will bring in money. If your company offers value, you're on the winning track. And by offering consumers value and resolving their daily problems, you draw in money that they will give you in exchange for the value you provide. Whether your company provides a service or a product, it is crucial that it addresses problems and meets people's needs in a reasonable manner. People or consumers do not care what your dream is. They do not care who you want to prove wrong. People do not want to know your selfish desire to become rich or to follow what you love so you can become rich. People care about what your business can provide to them so they can consume. They're all about how your business helps meet their needs. If it satisfies them, it makes their life easier. If it educates them or adds value to their lives. For people, it's all about what's in it for me. So when you want to start a business or an income stream, you should never put money first. Instead, you should ask yourself this question: why should people care about what I'm doing, and am I providing something valuable so they can get a benefit from it? Once you can answer these questions, then you're on the right path to attracting money in the money world. It is true that the more problems you solve and the more value you provide, the more money you attract. If you solve a $100 problem, you attract $100. If you solve a $1,000 problem, you attract $1,000. The more problems you solve, value you provide, needs you meet, and solutions you give, the more money you make. This is the secret of getting rich. Debunk the concept that says for money to follow, you have to do what you love, unless the thing you love is a problem solver, a value provider, and meets the needs of the people around you and society at large. You can do it. If it doesn't, you should focus more on the things that will benefit others while also generating money for you. Always remember that doing what you love puts you in a crowded marketplace with depressed margins and huge competition. However, if you're able to outrun your competitors by doing a better job than them and providing people with what other businesses or markets are not offering to them, then you could get ahead of the competition. Also, you don't need to create a business or product out of thin air, and instead find a low competitive market and do better than your competitors. For example, let's take the most popular social media sites right now, Instagram and TikTok. Who imagined an app that seemed to be an imitation of Instagram would gain popularity and ironically overtake it as its main rival? In order for Instagram to stay up with TikTok's growth, TikTok compelled Instagram to develop Instagram Reels. Instagram is the preferred social media platform for catching up with friends and keeping up with influencers and brands, while TikTok is the place where users go for entertainment, mainly to watch random funny videos, short tutorials, narrative-driven stories, and even educational content. The marketing plan played a significant part in this conflict. TikTok improved the appearance of its app and introduced additional features, such as avatars, text-to-speech videos, and remixes. What TikTok did was find a low-competition market and outperform Instagram. This is what I mean when I say that your idea or business doesn't need to be entirely original. All you need to do is find your Instagram and perform better. Instead of thinking about being the first to create the first time machine, focus on leveraging what is already there, the richest people in the world. For some of you, this game is not a game of money, but a game of freedom. Among you are those who give the most of themselves to others and are constantly looking for ways to provide value to the world. The freedom to live your best life without waiting until retirement, the freedom to travel the world, the freedom from having to get up at 7 in the morning to go to work, the freedom to do everything fun you want to do with your loved ones, and the freedom to own cars or other things you enjoy owning. The ultimate equation to become wealthy is to stop chasing money and start finding problems and meeting people's needs. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned a lot from it, and don't forget to share it with others. Being wealthy isn't all about the feeling you get in return, but the freedom it gives in return. Don't forget that the degree to which you can become wealthy is directly proportional to the value you give, solutions you provide, and needs you meet. See you in the following video.